Hey everybody, Sci-Fi Modeler here. Today, going over the old Revell Monogrm Battlestar Galactica Galactica. This came out like in 1978, 79. I remember seeing one of these in the store way back in the day, but I never did models back then, although I do wish I would have gotten it. It was one of my favorite ships, obviously for the era, and I got lucky. I got this last year on eBay. Someone had it, all the parts and pieces off the sprues in an open box. I got this for around $50. So if you look around right now, that's a pretty good bargain. I never had those one before. I do have the newer one from Mobius, which I haven't put together yet, but this one I just had to get it. I just had to get it to say that I built at least one. So this is the box it comes in, and the box is in pretty decent shape. And I loved the old style of hard cardboard that they gave you, because kind of don't like to throw these out, so I keep these for holding other models or working on stuff or whatever. So that was the box. Like I said, all the pieces came off their sprues. And here's my almost completed model. I say it's almost completed. I still have some little bit of painting and or decals to put on there, but it's pretty much finished. I went ahead, I decided to light up this model. It's a really simple kit to put together. I mean, there are very few pieces, actually. This whole section inside here is completely hollow, so there's lots of room to put whatever you want in there. So what I did was I put like 3 LEDs in different spots on the ship to mimic all the lights. And let's see if you can see that. Don't know if you can see that in... There you go. I went ahead and I reviewed video from the show, and I painstakingly tried to replicate at least the idea of how many lights, because this did have lights, but it wasn't like overpowering. It's not like a Star Destroyer. So I went ahead and put enough holes in it to put the lights on, and this does look better with the lights off. I'll show you that in a minute. I went ahead also. These pylons come separate, so I put one red LED inside here, and I put a piece of styrene in the back here with a couple of white lines. I was trying to mimic the landing bay. Let's see, where am I? And didn't quite work out, and I wasn't going to go all out and put the flashing landing lights, but I'm happy with the effect of the basically red alert. The whole landing bay is red, and unless you look in a straight down position, you won't see the LED specifically. I went ahead and I put 2 LEDs in there, 2 white ones and 1 small red one, and I took a piece of clear styrene, I sanded it up, and I glued that to the back of this piece, and this piece is solid, so I had to cut out these sections here to allow light to go through. And there's the other landing bay. What I didn't expect was the fact that by putting that red LED, you can actually see some glow on the sides, as if the Vipers were launching. Let me turn off the lights. Hold on. So here you see, looks much better in the dark, and you see here, that's just light coming through the plastic. I didn't drill any holes, and there you see the lights on the side of the ship, top of the ship. That looks much better there. Look at that. See? Now, realized also this is an old kit, and it definitely absolutely needed some putty, some filler, because there were a few gaps that were, it's just a product of the old style models that were not extremely accurate in their assembly. So, and what I did was I did a gray primer. Then I put dark ghost gray on a bunch of the panels, on the darker areas. And I put light ghost gray for the rest of the ship. And I don't know if I left enough of a distinction between the two colors, but at the same time, this ship really didn't show weathering. I mean, this would never land on planets or anything, so it really only showed off-white and gray because of the bright lights back in the day. So I think this came out pretty good. I'm going to show you the bottom here. And you can see there's a little bit of light leaking through there. No lights going on in the bottom. Just like I said, I got to put a little bit more paint on here. And I just put this in a wooden box. And there I hid all my LEDs, my wiring, and 2 AA's and my switch. And I might upgrade to put like a side switch here, but at this point I could just hide this here and just put it down. So there you have it. So this is a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. It is a pretty simple kit, and it gave me some practice with putting my wiring together and lighting, and I'm proudly displaying this in my cabinet, and I will eventually put together the Mobius one and light that one up as well, hopefully, and see how that looks. So, all right, guys, until next time, that's the Battlestar Galactica. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.